Some stunning news now coming out today that the son of NBA star LeBron James is now out of the ICU and in stable condition after suffering cardiac arrest over the weekend.
We're talking about 18-year-old Bronny James. He suddenly collapsed during practice at USC. He's the eldest son of LeBron James and is entering his freshman year at the college. A statement from James' family thanked the USC medical and athletic staff for their work to help him. The incident is serving as a reminder that cardiac arrest can happen without warning, even in young, healthy individuals. Our Misha DeBono joins us live with a lot more on this tonight. Misha?
Yeah, Phil, good evening. You know, it's a common misconception that sudden cardiac arrest is rare. It is not. In fact, 1 in 300 young people screened test positive for it with some sort of underlying condition. So advocates for mandatory testing are now hoping that this incident with someone as high profile as LeBron James could really make a difference.
He was a really incredible kid.
That incredible kid is Eric Paredes. He died of sudden cardiac arrest 14 years ago Sunday.
He was really into sports. He was a wrestler. By the time he got into high school, he still played football.
When Eric passed, there was very little awareness about cardiac arrest in children, but his parents have made it their mission to change that by founding the Eric Paredes Save a Life Foundation, dedicated to educating everyone, parents, coaches, administrators, about recognizing signs, the need to act fast, and exactly what to do, and most importantly, providing free heart screenings several times a year.
In a community like ours, right, the United States, that we don't have early detection through heart screenings, early detection through knowing the warning signs of sudden cardiac arrest. Yeah, it's something that our foundation has been working with both local, state, and national organizations to promote that.
And they are moving the needle, having screened more than 40,000 young people ages 12 to 25, and of those, about 1% were found to have some sort of underlying heart condition. Recent studies found 1 in 300 kids screened were flagged with having a heart issue.
Many times you don't know about it because they're not doing extreme sports that put them at risk for dying suddenly.
And sadly, because they are not typically screened, 50% of warning signs like fainting, lightheadedness, and vertigo go unnoticed or misdiagnosed, often as dehydration. Dr. Adler says one of the most important takeaways for parents is to be a strong advocate for their children and not dismiss symptoms.
Be an active listener. And when you're, sometimes when people are doing sports, they have symptoms and sometimes they're blown off, it's, oh, suck it up or whatever. And we've seen that over and over again. And that's actually something really going on.
And because heart screenings are not mandatory, they're not covered by insurance. However, the out-of-pocket cost is about $79, so affordable relative terms. Meantime, the Eric Paredes Save a Life Foundation will be holding free screenings throughout our region, one coming up in August, another in October. You can find that information on our website at fox5sandiego.com. From Encinitas, Misha DeBono, Fox 5 News.